Thank you for coming back. This is day number 3. It's the setting of the Sabbath, and guess what's about to happen? We're about to enter into day number 4. All right, we just finished day number 3. We're about to enter into day number 4 of the Passover. Now, as we focus on this here last time, reviewing what we did before, is we talked about hope, and we talked about the dynamic of the mind. Now, dealing with hope and dealing with the mind, we focus on less and full. Hopefulness, hopelessness. Mindfulness, mindlessness. And when we allow the ability of Christ, which says that we may have life and life more abundantly, he brings us in to the reality of understanding that we can have life and have it more abundantly. And we're entering into that as the Lord passes over us, so he can pass through us. You see that right there? And that's to transition us to understand the dynamics of comprehending, putting on the mind of Christ, so we can understand the battle of the less versus the full. You see? And that's a major reality when you understanding what God is trying to do with us as it comes to the Passover. Because the Lord wants us to understand that without faith, it's impossible to please God, right? Faith is the substance of what you're hoping for. Okay? So it's the substance of what we're hoping for. So if it's a substance and we're hopeless, we ain't got no substance. So God tries to bring us in, God brings us, not just tries, but the Lord brings us into a reality of hopefulness. So as the presence of the Lord come over us. You see that? Fire by day. Nope, fire by night. Gotcha! Cloud by day, fire by night. So we can understand how the Lord is moving through our situations, which allows us to be able to get into position so we can have an experience with the Lord passing over. And so today is just helping us as we go from day 3 to day 4. When we look at hope and we're looking at the mind, we're understanding that the Lord has given us a scale to measure. When we're in our mind, and we're just thinking about what we want to think about, but when we transition to the mind of Christ, which is the Word of God, okay? That's what the mind of Christ is. It's the Word of God engaging our situation, engaging our life, engaging our reality, okay? So as we go into day number 4, I want you to be mindful to put on the reality that the Lord is dealing with us with being the full and the less. That's a system. It's a foundational key that the Lord is trying to bring us into. Now, when the people of God, when we were way back, we're talking about in Exodus, it was a point in time to where the Pharaoh say, there's so many of them, they're going to take over us. They saw us as a people of being a full race, having full power, coming together, doing something that's full abundantly. They didn't see us as the less. You see that? And so came up with a strategy on how to sabotage. Now, if we would have leaned on some people say if we would have leaned on what God say, this or that, but to expose what God is trying to do in this Passover, the Lord is trying to get us into a position so that we can step into the relationship. The Passover positions us for a relationship. No matter what any enemy is trying to do to us, okay? Whether it's a Pharaoh, whether it's a supervisor, whether it's somebody in the community that's trying to hold you down, or in your household, or that's a part of your family, the Lord said, you know what? I'm going to pass over you. I'm going to give you some hope. I'm going to get your mind right, and then I'm going to pass through you. I'm going to work with you to address your situation, your condition. And so that's what we're working on right now, understanding dynamics of what it means to be less or full when dealing with the reality of the Spirit of the Lord passing over us. All right. Thank you. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. It ain't over.